Hi, buddy. How you doing? Okay, welcome to the Mairsy concept. And today I'm with Gary Myers from Forswood ABC in Motherwell. Very famous amateur boxing gym. I used to box myself many years ago. And today we're going to be talking about the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight, part 2. Who's going to win and why? What's the stats? Why the change of trainers? Short and sweet. Gary.
How you doing, Stevie?
Great, thank you.
Well, I think we've got a fascinating fight of the boxer versus the puncher, you know. And I think there's been a lot of Tyson's made a few differences, a few changes to this camp. Hopefully, he's looking for that extra 5%. Ideally, with the change of trainer, which is a big deal, I thought. Ben Davison gone, which was quite surprised. Whether it was a big deal, me thinking it was a big deal, I didn't think it was a big deal. Maybe he looked for a bit more experience, but I was quite surprised that Ben Davison went after all of.
But the only problem with me with Ben Davison was it was John Fury that made that decision. That's the only thing that gets me. It wasn't Tyson Fury that made the decision.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe behind the scenes, but it just seemed to be John Fury was coming out and make the decision of the fight.
I think Tyson's big enough and ugly enough to make his own decision.
He is.
I mean,
He definitely is.
I think that was. I think obviously it's been talked about if John was going to come out and John Fury was going to come out and make it public on YouTube or whatever he did it on. I think it's obviously been a conversation that a couple of the backroom staff.
It's been spoke about.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So. It's quite surprising after. I think as I said, I watched Ben Davison on a few BT Sport documentaries and listened to what he said to Tyson, the first fight in the corners, and that night, that fight he had against Wallen that he had to cut. His corner work seemed to be superb to me, like you know. So maybe going with Sugar Hill from the Cronk Gym. He's probably looking to get that 5%.
Yeah. See, I've never heard of this guy. I'm surprised. I know I've never heard.
He's a nephew to Emmanuel Stewart, right? Emmanuel Stewart, who trained.
Yep.
And the likes of Lennox Lewis and all these big heavyweights and Klitschko as well, and so it kind of comes from that, which is quite. I kind of find it quite that Fury's talking about knocking him out, like you know what I mean.
Yep.
And Cronk boxers have been renowned for testing people's chins very early on, you know.
Definitely.
I don't think Emmanuel Stewart was quite a coach that believed in not letting it go to the judges.
Yep.
You know what I mean, and kind of finishing the job early. You know what I mean, which I think Fury does have that in his locker, but I don't think.
See, the thing I like about Fury is I mean, 6'9".
Yeah,
the guy's slick, can move like lightweight. Absolutely brilliant head movement,
that's what you have.
Footwork, absolutely brilliant, which you don't see many heavyweights doing.
Well, exactly.
They really don't.
Exactly.
You know, and I don't think Wilder's come up against anybody like that.
No,
I mean,
he won't.
I see they were trying to bring in sparring partners to image it, but to mirror that image is difficult.
But see, the thing is, saying that now, I haven't saying that you can get a sparring partner 6'9" to move like a middleweight, and so. But the thing that Fury or the thing that Wilder has is them 12 rounds against Tyson. Yep. So he has been in with him for 12 rounds.
Yep.
So that will play a part in the fight because he knows what to expect now, you know.
Do you think Fury's an element of gun shy? Element of?
I think I'd be element of gun shy if I had Deontay Wilder standing beside me. You know what I mean? So, you know, and if Fury's very good at picking his shots and, you know what I mean, working off that jab, which that has to come again. I was watching the fight again there last week and I noticed Wilder coming into the 7th or 8th round, Wilder was reading his feints, you know what I mean? He was reading, and he started kind of getting on top, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
it's definitely I would say it's definitely the hardest fight. Saying that Ortiz was good, you know, Louis Ortiz was good. King Kong was good against him. That was a good.
He got sparked out, didn't he?
He did. But I liked him. Something about him.
That's what it is. Wilder has to set these shots up, like you know what I mean. And he has
definitely.
And that's what I was saying about him reading his feints. He was catching Fury and coming in. His jab was coming off a lot better, like you know what I mean. And to say Wilder can't box, like you know, people say that he can't box. People forget Wilder was a bronze medalist in the Olympics, you know.
Yep.
And you don't get bronze medal in the Olympics if you can't box. He was only boxing for 1 year, I think, and he won the bronze medal. I think it was in 2000. It was in Beijing, I think. But to say someone who get a bronze medal, they don't give them out, like you know. So you have to box. So. I think Wilder needs to bring that into his game, especially in this fight against Tyson Fury. Like, I mean, he has to work his jab a lot more. Like you know what I mean.
Definitely.
So it's planned out to be a great. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I can't wait.
If Tyson Fury walks away empty-handed, is that the end of him?
No, because there's loads. There's a rematch. There's a fight. If Wilder wins, Wilder fights Joshua. The winner of that fights Fury. Do you know what I mean? There's loads. There's good 2-3 fights left.
I tell you the reason I'm saying that is because I'm listening to him talking, and he's talking about if he wins this fight with Wilder, he's looking at White, and then he's looking at Joshua, then that's it. I've always believed that when a fighter started talking like that, that's it. They're not looking years ahead. They're looking, he's not looking 2 fights ahead, and that's the end of it. You know, you've boxed at a higher level than me. You know, and to sit there and train and spar, and these guys are a level away up again. Heavyweights, you know. So when does it stop?
I think when the fights are there, I don't think Tyson Fury's fighting for. I can't see him fighting for the money. Like, you know what I mean? I think he came back from a terrible situation where he's in mental health wise and that. Like, you know, so I think he just wants to prove to himself. Like, you know what I mean? I think to beat Wilder, because although the fight was close the very first time, I thought it was very close. I thought it was. I had Fury still winning it, but the knockdowns were a major part in it. But the first couple of rounds I thought were quite close. You know what I mean? So it wasn't a daylight robbery, but I still think Fury won. And despite with them knockdowns,
I think so.
With them knockdowns, it was a big win on his side. But the fight was a lot more closer early on than I think many people say. Like, you know what I mean? Because Fury was riding the shots, but Wilder was the aggressor the very first couple of rounds.
I was watching Teddy Atlas earlier. I'm a big fan of Ted. Well, I'm not a big fan of Teddy Atlas.
He takes a while to tell a story, doesn't he?
He does, doesn't he? I'm a Kevin Rooney fan, you know. But he was the original with D'Amato and Tyson. But he reckons that Fury he just wasn't throwing enough. He just wasn't taking the shots that he should have. Just no, you know. Like, I'm a big believer in. Hit and move, moving, hit and move, moving, hit and move, moving, constantly taking the shots rather than slipping and bobbing and weaving and moving. You know, take the shots. They're open, you know, and he's believed that the Fury should take these shots.
Yeah, that Atlas was saying that he should take the shots.
Fury should.
Oh yeah, so but making them miss and making them pay, like, you know. Well, that was so he needs to do that. He definitely needs to do that more so than what he did. That's what I was saying. The first 4 rounds weren't as close as many people say, because Fury was making them miss, but maybe not making them pay as much as he should have done. But Wilder being the aggressor, so you can kind of see the judges. Some judges will want to see the aggressor, like, you know. Fury wasn't landing big shots in the first 4 rounds, but it's the way you look at it. But
who would you say is the fittest out of the two of them now? Who would you say is more the athlete?
More the athlete, you'd probably have to go physique wise. You'd look at Wilder, wouldn't you? Like, you know what I mean? But
I would probably say
more the fighter, you'd probably say Tyson, wouldn't you? Like, you know?
Well, he's got the reserves to go later rounds.
Definitely.
You know, got the reserves.
Definitely.
So I'm looking forward to it.
That'd be a good one.
You know, as I say myself, I say I've got a couple of wee notes on that there. That Tyson Fury, he's a very slick fighter. I don't believe he'll KO Wilder. He's saying it the second round. I don't believe that for a single minute. I don't believe that unless Wilder's getting a really bad. I don't see that. I just don't see that happening. Don't see that happening.
I don't see it happening early for Wilder either. I think to say Tyson's going to get, or Wilder's going to take him out in 3 rounds. I think, and a few people have said that to me. I think Tyson is. It's the later rounds Tyson slows down. Tyson's in his top game when you start the fight. Like, you know, he's going to be so elusive to Wilder. I just don't see it going early. I think I do think it will be a stoppage somehow or another. I don't see it going to the 12 rounds.
But
I think, and I'm not 100% that's going to be Wilder. Like, you know,
I'd like to see the 12 rounds. It'd be a good fight seeing the 12 rounds. I think it'd be good to see that.
It would be, but
definitely. Okay, listen, everybody. What we're going to do now is we're just going to get a phone call in. Who will we phone first? Big Joe. We'll phone Big Joe Egan. Big Joe Egan was Mike Tyson's former sparring partner. So let's see what Big Joe's got to say. We'll just give Joe a buzz right now. And we'll get Joe on the phone. Let's have your answers. No, we're glad it's no live.
Welcome to the O2 messaging.
We'll need to get back to Big Joe on that one for there. So, next up, we're going to give Peter McNeely a wee call here. Peter McNeely, as everybody knows, was Mike Tyson's first opponent when he came out of jail. Tough guy, Hurricane Peter McNeely. And let's see if we can get him on the phone, and we'll give Joe another wee try for that. We'll get him on speaker. We'll get somebody tonight.
Definitely, 100%.
We'll get somebody tonight. It's okay. It's okay. We're not live anyway.
Hello.
Hey, Peter. How you doing? Welcome to the Mairsy concept. Can you hear us okay, Peter?
Yes, I can.
Okay, Peter, what's your prediction for Saturday night? Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder? No filter talk. Let it go.
I like Deontay Wilder to KO Tyson Fury at some point between rounds 9 to 12.
Do you think, how you doing, Peter? It's Gary Moyers here.
Say it again.
How you doing, Peter? It's Gary Moyers here.
Hi, Gary.
How you doing? Come here, I was just saying...
Myers, Gary.
That's me. I was just saying, Peter, do you think Tyson Fury will be able to withstand or keep moving for 36 minutes of the fight and stay away from Wilder? Are you saying that Wilder will catch him?
Put it this way. I believe, this is what I believe, that Fury's best chance to win is by decision.
Right. So you don't see Fury knocking him out?
No, I don't see that either. No.
You can't say if Fury lands clean, he knocks him out. Do you think if Fury lands a shot on Wilder, he doesn't knock him out?
Say it again.
I said, do you think if Fury doesn't catch him clean, he doesn't knock him out?
One more time, I'm sorry.
If Fury catches Wilder clean, does he knock him out?
I don't see Fury knock him out.
Right, okay.
I don't see that. No.
No.
If Fury wins, it's going to be by decision.
Right, okay.
Fury by decision.
But with the heavyweights, the right punch
Exactly.
can hurt somebody on any day in the heavyweight division.
Exactly. That's what I think. So I think a 19 stone man like Tyson Fury landing right in your chin, it's going to affect you.
Well, hey, when you start talking stones, I got no idea what you're talking about. Because I'm going by the pound.
No, you don't. I said with a 19 stone man like Tyson Fury, if he catches you right, he knocks you out.
Right, exactly. In the heavyweight division, that is the mystique and the magic of the heavyweight division.
Peter,
One punch can ruin your day.
Exactly.
Peter, do you think it's the same buzz for the fight as the last fight? Does it get the same buzz? The last fight, this fight from the last fight?
Say it again.
I'm saying, do you feel as though the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight 2 has got the same buzz as the last fight?
I think it's got more.
You think it's got more? See, I think it's less. I think it's less. I don't know if it's all down to media, but I think it's less.
Yeah, but the beauty of the first fight was it was on free TV here in the United States.
Yep.
It was on free TV here in the United States. PBC Boxing.
So, Peter,
Yes.
how did it feel when you were an opponent for Mike Tyson? How did it feel when you get the phone call to say you were fighting Mike Tyson?
Hey, I was no opponent. He was my opponent.
Good stuff, Peter.
How did it feel?
Listen, you know what?
How did it feel? How did it feel?
I guess you have to say I was an opponent because he was the former undisputed
Yes.
heavyweight
Yes.
champion of the world.
Yes. Yes. Yes, definitely. That's Big Joe Egan. I think if we can try and get Big Joe in here, let's see if we can do that.
Hello, Stephen.
Hi, Joe. We've got Gary Myers here, Joe, and we've also got Peter McNeely. So I think we can catch these all together.
Peter from America.
Yes.
Yes. Can you
Hello, Peter. How are you?
hear him, Peter?
What did he say?
Can you hear?
How are you, pal? How are you keeping?
Is Joe Egan on the line? Can you hear him?
Hello, Peter. How are you, pal?
Can you hear him?
No, I don't think.
Live from the USA.
I'm doing great, Peter. I'm doing absolutely, Peter. Peter McNeely, ex-heavyweight champion for Tyson and all. How are you, Peter? Good to speak to you, pal.
Can you hear him there, Peter?
I don't think.
I don't think he's Joe. I don't think he can hear you, Joe.
Oh, I can hear him. I'm gonna go
Oh, you can hear him. Joe, what's your prediction for the fight?
My prediction, I think that the... Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear
I
you,
can
Joe.
hear you, yeah.
Yep.
Stephen, I think the cut that he got against Wallen wouldn't have had time to heal
Right.
properly. And I just think that even a glancing blow from Wilder is going to open that cut.
Right.
Years ago, there was a fight, Oscar De La Hoya fought Julio Cesar Chavez.
Remember that?
And
Great fight.
a cut that Chavez had from a previous fighter in a sparring session opened with a glancing blow from De La Hoya.
Yeah.
Right?
Great fight.
And that's a teak, tough Mexican skin.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Now we're talking about Fury skin, which is like Irish baby skin. Right? And I just think that even a glancing blow from Wilder will open that up. And he's got 3 American judges and an American referee, which is a little bit biased towards the American, right?
Yeah.
They haven't done Fury any favours with the judges and Kenny Bayless is the referee. There's not even a European judge on the panel.
I like Kenny
Right? Now,
Bayless. I quite like Kenny. I think Kenny Bayless is quite fair. I think he is.
Yeah, but listen, you've got 3 American judges. The first opportunity that Bayless gets to stop that fight with a cut, right? They don't want that heavyweight title leaving America. If they did want the heavyweight title leaving America, they would have given Fury the decision in the first fight.
Hey, Joe.
That's their pride and joy, having the heavyweight champion of the world, which would be anybody's pride and joy, having the heavyweight champion of the world. But I just think that Wilder, for 12 rounds, is going to land a glancing blow. He might not land a concussive knockout punch, but even a glancing blow will open that cut. And I just think that it will be stopped on the cut. If it's inside the first 4 rounds, I think it goes as a no contest.
Yeah.
But after the 4 rounds, it'll go to a decision. And I just think that they'll have the third fight. I think they'll have the third fight, which is not bad
You
for
said
boxing
that,
because
yeah.
they're phenomenal
Gary
fighters.
said that.
They're both good for boxing. And I think Anthony Joshua's good for boxing. And boxing at the moment is alive because we've got great heavyweights. You know, and it was great when Tyson was champion and Lennox Lewis. It got a little bit dull when the Klitschko's ruled for 10 years. But now the heavyweight champions are all good and they're all nice guys and they've all got different attributes. Wilder's got a punch. Fury has cat-like reflexes and movements that you can't predict. And Joshua's lovely orthodox boxing. So they've all got great attributes.
Joe.
And they're all lovely guys. And boxing doesn't just need great champions, it needs great ambassadors.
Joey.
And they're nice guys.
Joe.
Hello.
Hello,
Yes.
it's Gary Mairs here.
Hello, how are you?
How are you doing? I was just saying. I was just saying if you think Fury can knock Wilder out. Can you
Listen,
think?
Fury's had 21 knockouts, 21 stoppages in his career, right? He staggered Wilder in the 12th round.
Exactly.
I wouldn't want to be on the end of one of Fury's punches. Right?
Exactly,
He can
exactly.
bang. He can bang.
Yeah.
Wilder got staggered by Fury in the 12th round. He also got staggered by Ortiz.
Yeah.
So he can be hurt.
Yeah.
He's got a chin. He's got a chin that can be hit.
Yeah.
And Fury could land 3 or 4 concussive punches sharp, but while he's going for the early knockout, he might leave himself open,
Right.
you know, because he's going to try and stand toe to toe with a man that we know is a concussive puncher. So he's got because he knows that cut won't stay closed for long in that fight. So
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
going to
Well,
throw caution to the wind.
I think-
And sometimes when you take them risks to stand toe to toe, he's a brave man, Fury. Every
Yes.
fighter that climbs into the ring, as you know, the men of courage. You know, you walk that walk. You play football, you play golf, you play basketball, you play tennis. You don't play boxing.
Yeah.
These are warriors. These are modern day gladiators. And I admire them. I respect them. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And I just think that Fury knows that cut won't stay closed for 12 rounds. We can't dance around and use his boxing skills. Now, he won the first fight on his boxing skills,
Yeah.
and he didn't get the decision. So he knows now that he's got to bring the judges into the ring with his own fists.
So
right?
do you think Tyson's gonna look to knock him out? Do you think with the switch of trainers, going to a Crunk Gym trainer to Sugar Hill, that he's maybe looking to land his shots?
That man that he's gone to studied under the great Emmanuel Stewart.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, whether he's got the gifts of Emmanuel Stewart as a trainer, I don't know.
Right, yeah, of course.
They've brought in one of the best cutsmen in the world into his corner.
Mm-hmm.
They've also brought in a man that trained under one of the greatest trainers in the world. You know, so they have changed their camp.
Yeah.
Now, for whatever reasons they've changed their camp, maybe they're going for a different game plan.
Mm-hmm.
Because the first game plan was to stay away, be elusive, box, move, give him angles, and they did that. And in my eyes, he beat Wilder.
Yeah,
on
definitely.
skill. He beat Wilder on boxing ability on the night. Take nothing away from Wilder. Wilder's an achiever, an Olympic bronze medalist, heavyweight champion, all wins by knockout.
And Joe, they don't, as I said to Stephen earlier on the podcast, they don't give away bronze medals in the Olympics, so Wilder can box.
Listen, Wilder also fights like a man possessed because his daughter's got spina bifida. Now in America, you don't get the luxury like you get in the UK with the NHS. If you don't have money in America, you don't get the treatment. And he knows that he's fighting for his daughter's future. He fights like a man possessed. Every punch he throws with bad intentions, right? Because he knows that every payday that he gets secures his daughter's future. And I admire the man, I respect the man, because he's like on a crusade for his daughter, you know, and he could have gone down the road of a basketball career. He is a fine athlete, but he knew that he could get money quick in boxing. He didn't believe that he was going to be the heavyweight champion of the world, and now he's the heavyweight champion of the world. He doesn't believe the riches that he's getting, and he's not going to give up that title laying down. You understand? He will fight like he's got staggered by Ortiz and he fought back. He got staggered by Fury and he fought back. You know, they're both men of courage. Every fighter that climbs into the ring is a man of courage. But some men will go that extra mile, that extra. They will dig so deep because they believe. Fury is a man that will dig even deeper than any heavyweight that I know. Because when he got up the first time, you look at the men that Wilder has knocked out, and even Wilder done his little dance because he know that punch landed with power. Now, him rising from that punch in that round, he was unconscious when he did it. He opened his eyes and he rose. And I admire that so much. And like to say, the fight isn't over. It's not the amount of times that you go down that matters. It's when you refuse to get up. That's when the fight is lost, right? And Fury will get up. But Wilder will also take a shot and fight back. He's took shots. He took shots off Ortiz. He's took shots off Fury, and he's fought back. But I just believe that this cut...
Well, Joe hasn't Tyson got a new cutman in, hasn't he? So he's obviously well aware of that himself.
He's taking one of the best cutsmen in the world. So he knows he's taking nothing for granted. He's taking what's the chap's name?
Stitch Duran.
He's one of the best cutsmen in the world. You know, so he's prepared. He's prepared.
So,
he's also.
Joe, he's going into this ring on Saturday night, and he's in his mind he has everybody in the background, the best in the business. So surely that will give Tyson a bit of confidence going in there.
Listen, he's a man of confidence anyway. To overcome what he came with his mental health problems, he's a man of courage.
Exactly.
Like I said earlier, every man that walks to the ring, and woman now, is a person of courage. You know, they are the bravest of the brave, and he is the pinnacle of boxing. He is the heavyweight champion of the world. They call it the linear heavyweight champion of the world. But to me, he hasn't lost his title in the ring. He is still the heavyweight champion of the world. And take nothing away from Wilder, he's the heavyweight champion of the world as well. And Anthony Joshua, another heavyweight champion of the world. And you've got three good men there. You know, three fine men, three fine athletes, and three nice men into the bargain. They talk the talk. You've got to talk the talk, you know, and they walk the walk. They sell tickets. They give us value for money. They're action-packed and they're entertaining. But they are proud men. They're not going to lay down. Fury will not just give up. He will fight on, and Wilder will fight on. But I just think that all you ask for in life is a fighting chance, and I don't think that cut will stay close for 12 rounds. And I just think that Fury's got to go for it. Go for it early because it's a big task. It's a big task out of him for a cut to stay close for 12 rounds. And I just think that Kenny Bayless, when the cut opens, and it will open from a glancing punch from Wilder, when it opens, he would have to stop that fight. But then there'll be the third fight.
That's what Gary was saying. Joe, you've shared the ring with the baddest man on the planet. How would you put the baddest man, Mike Tyson, up against Wilder or Tyson Fury?
Well, the only one that I would put my money on any man that stayed away from Mike Tyson and boxed, went the distance with him. Men that stood toe-to-toe with him got knocked out. You know, if you look at James Quick Tillis went the distance with him, Rich Brook Green went the distance with him, Tony Tucker went the distance with him. You know, and they weren't as capable and as fast as Tyson Fury.
Exactly.
And I think that Tyson Fury would have stayed away from Mike Tyson.
So yeah, I said that too.
And probably
I agree with that.
Mike Tyson on points. Deontay Wilder would have stood toe-to-toe with Mike Tyson and come second.
Would have been two good fights right now.
It would have been. Yeah, you still with us,
still there, Peter?
We've still got Peter on the line.
Peter
Mike Tyson handled fighters a lot easier than he handled boxers. You know, and Fury is probably the fastest heavyweight. I'm not saying of all time, but definitely of the last 50 years.
Yeah, 100%.
you know, and his angles, he moves like stealth, like he moves like a cat. He gives you angles, he throws punches, he's so unorthodox when he throws punches, he slips, he weaves, he moves, and boxing is the art of self-defense.
Exactly.
And when he boxes, and listen, when he fought Schwartz was doing nothing wrong. Schwartz was doing everything that you're taught, your stance, and he was getting hit with 8-punch combinations. Schwartz was the number 4 in the world. How can you land 8-punch combination on the number 4 heavyweight in the world and not get hit back?
I was listening.
He was so brilliant.
I was listening.
When he fought Wallen, he wasn't on the best of form. For whatever reason, he wasn't on the best of form. Maybe he hadn't prepared properly. There's an old saying, fail to prepare, be prepared to fail. He shouldn't have got cut by Wallen. He shouldn't have been so badly wounded by Wallen, you know. And when he got cut, he woke up. When he boxed head of Wallen, he shouldn't have took Wallen for granted, right? When he got in against Schwartz, he knew he was up against it at Schwartz, and he boxed head of Schwartz. When he's on form, because no one can seem to land a punch on him because he's like a contortionist with his body.
I know.
You know, he twists and turns, and his combinations for a heavyweight. He throws combinations like a welterweight.
Joe, I think that's the beauty of the fight on Saturday night, isn't it? It's the boxer against the puncher, you know. I mean, we'll find out Saturday night.
Listen to this, right? The matador and the bull.
Exactly.
The bull charges the matador, and the matador sidesteps, sticks a sword in the bull. Sidesteps, sticks a sword in the bull. Very seldom does the bull win. Right? But when the bull connects, the matador's in trouble.
It's over.
Now, Wilder is the bull, and Fury is the matador. You know, it was like when Anthony Joshua fought Ruiz. The first time, Ruiz was the bull, and he connected with Joshua. The second time, Joshua boxed to perfection and get Ruiz, who's a fast boxer, and he beat Ruiz on skill, he beat Ruiz on speed because he was the matador. Now Fury on Saturday night has to be the matador. He cannot stand with the bull and expect not to get caught. And if he gets caught, even a glancing punch, that eye will open up. And if that eye opens up,
that's it.
If Wallen had been a bigger name, maybe the fight might have been stopped.
Well, listen, Joe, we're going to be cutting you off there, but listen, before we go, Joe, what have you been up to yourself? What have you been doing lately yourself?
Oh, I've been doing a bit of acting, and been getting some good movie parts. The parts are getting bigger now, Stephen, with experience. I get to play the tough guy all the time, but I don't think they're ever going to be a love scene, you know.
Oh, Peter said you're a bad actor.
He said he heard you're a bad actor.
I actively wait for a boxing.
You're a bad. He's calling you a bad actor.
Listen, I actively wait for a boxing career, so I can't be that bad.
Excellent, Joe.
Brilliant, Joe. Brilliant.
Stephen, thank you.
Joe, listen, it's always good to talk to you. You've always been there for me, and I can't thank you enough.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
May the best man win on Saturday night, and may they both leave the ring. May they both leave the ring healthy.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you, Peter.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Peter McNeely.
You still with us, Peter?
Still often imitated but never duplicated.
See, the thing is, Peter, Big Joe just took care there.
I know.
Big Joe just took care. That was it. It's called the Joe concept. It's not called the Mairsy concept. Big Joe just took right there. We got a good overview of the fight there, so that was good. So,
I thought it was the Mairsy concept.
It is the Mairsy concept. It is.
But it was the Joe Egan concept there for 10 minutes.
It was the Joe Egan for 10 minutes there, Peter. So, Peter, what have you been up to yourself? What have you been doing?
Well, if you could see my Instagram, I was at the boxing gym last night helping teach some of the young teenagers and young adults.
Yep.
Local to where I live.
Excellent. So you're keeping involved in boxing.
I try to.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Excellent. Well, Peter, listen, I can't thank you enough for being on the Mairsy concept, and we're going to be logging off now. And we wish everybody the best that's involved in the fight and the undercards. As Joe said, everybody to be very healthy. And Peter, Hurricane.
God bless you all.
Hurricane. Hey.
You keep punching. Good stuff, Peter.
Hurricane Peter McNeely. Thank you from Scotland.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Take it easy, Peter. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so we're just going to finish up for there, and if we can put all that together, we've got American, we've got Irish, and we've got Scottish. No, it's not the start of a joke, and we're putting all that together. I want to thank Big Joe Egan, Gary Myers, and Hurricane
Thank you.
Peter McNeely for coming on, talking about the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder Part 2 fight, which is tomorrow night. Let's put a shout. We need to give a shout out to Joe Hughes, don't we?
Joe? No, not really.
No, see, Gary,
Right.
Gary's saying no, Joe. Joe, I'll give you a shout out. Hope you're enjoying the fight. Hope everything goes good. And just remember my poster.
Right.
There. Everybody, thank you for
Excellent.
listening in. And we'll see you again.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.